What are we made of? Is it really important to know what we are made of? Hi, this is Dr. Srihari Alapati, a mind and lifestyle coach. At tissue level, we are made up of organs like heart, liver, brain, intestines, bones. So this is something which as doctors we tend to know where you're having an issue and try to treat you based on the organ that is involved. At cellular level, we are made up of 10 trillion cells. It is the union of 10 trillion cells that makes us a human body. So we have red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, fat cells, muscle cells, or bone cells. So we tend to use this knowledge of trying to understand what cells we are made up of and try to treat illnesses as a doctor. But at molecular level, we are made up of water, fat, protein, and bone. So this is something as medical professionals we don't tend to deal with. Trying to understand the composition of the body based on the muscle, fat, and bone, we can try and detect diseases. And if we can change the composition of our body, we can make ourselves healthy. The next level of understanding the composition of the body is the atomic level. At atomic level, we are made up of atoms like carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and other minerals. So trying to assess the atomic level of body composition is close to impossible as of now, because we don't have such advancements to just check how much of carbon is within our body, how much of oxygen is within our body. Maybe once we get these technologies, that would be the best way to assessing the composition of the body. Our ancient Eastern philosophy was telling that the body is made up of 5 elements: the earth, water, air, fire, and ether or space. So maybe they were dealing with something like the atomic level of trying to assess what our body is made up of. So at least as of now, for the molecular level, we have tests. So the ideal or the gold standard test for molecular level composition is called the DEXA scan, where a mild radiation is passed all through the body to try and understand how much of muscle, bone, and fat, water is there within our body and where it is distributed. Apart from this, we can use some scans like a CT scan or an MRI scan. All of these are a little invasive and require radiation. Whereas there is still a small and very simple to use test which is available called the body impedance analysis. So by doing this body impedance analysis, we can know the distribution of fat, water, muscle, and bone within our body and where are they distributed in different areas of the body. It's a very simple test. All you have to do is to just stand on a weighing scale and hold on to an electrode. A very small quantities of electrical signals are passed through your body, and as they pass and go through your body, your machine can detect the fat cell and a muscle cell and differentiate it and where it is distributed. It's a very simple and easy to use technology. We can do it repeatedly, even on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, and know if your composition is varying after you do some lifestyle changes. So now that we know about the body composition and the BIA machine, let us try and see what are the informations that we can get through this machine and how we can use it.